Hi guys. So just wanted to share this particular concept of cosine similarity. That's quite a buzzing word around the community of developers working on the field of generative AI and as well as among data scientists. So cosine similarity is nothing but when we are trying to find the similarity between two words, two sentences, or two paragraphs. It can be anything. So here, if I just try to give an example, for example, as you can see here, x and y. Let's suppose x and y are two words, and given that we are doing vector embeddings, we are converting this particular strings into vectors, and then we are trying to see how similar those particular two vectors are. So when I am saying vectors, so machine do not understand strings or paragraphs or words or alphabets. Machine understand numbers. So that is the reason we first need to convert it into vectors. So in order to find cosine similarity, so this is the formula that you can see here. That's how we find the cos theta. That is the dot product of x and y, and in the denominator it will be the multiplication of the magnitudes of both the vector embeddings. So the use case of cosine similarity can be in while building various generative AI tools like chatbots or chat with documents. So yeah, the words, the cosine similarity, the name itself signifies, or the name itself defines what it is. That is, it is trying to find the similarity between two entities using cos theta. So if I'll just go ahead and explain what this particular tree graphs are, I think it'll explain most of the things. So starts with this one. For example, there are two words x and y, and the angle between those two entities are 15 degrees. So cos of 15, we know it is 0.966, which is, we can say that both these words, both these vector embeddings are 96% similar. So there is a high probability that these two words would be synonyms. So again, if we talk about there are two words, for example, and the angle between them is 90 degree. So cos 90 is 0. So there's a high probability again that both the words will be unrelated. There is no relation between them because the angle between them is more. Then again, in the third example, as you can see, if there are two words and the angle between the two words is 180, so cos 180 is minus 1. So there is a high probability again that the two words are opposite of each other. That's what this tree graph signifies. So again, there is another beautiful example using which I'll just try to give a brief about what this cosine similarity is all about. So for example, take example of this particular graph. So in the x-axis, as you can see, there is speciality, and in the y-axis there is feminine. So there are four words. There is woman, man, queen, and king. So in terms of feminine energy, the comparison between man and woman, the feminine energy of woman will be more than men. And in terms of speciality, I think in comparison to man and woman, king and queen will have more speciality. And king in comparison with the queen, the feminine energy will be less. So if we'll try, just for example, if we'll just try to find the cosine similarity, or how similar two particular words we try to find. For example, man and woman we take. So cos theta, this is the formula that I have already explained before. So in above it will be the dot product, and in the denominator we'll have the multiplication of the magnitudes. So in the numerator we'll just do the multiplication, as you can see, of its coordinates. We'll get 76, and the denominator will just use, in order to find the magnitude, we'll use the Pythagoras theorem to find the hypotenuse, and that is how we'll get the numerator and denominator. And at the end we can see this is the similarity score using the cos theta uh, formula. So the similarity is 98%. So because the angle between man and woman is less, so the similarity is high, that is 98%. Then again, simultaneously, you can see there are the different similarity scores between different words. For example, as you can see, for man and woman, I have already said it is 98%. For king and queen, it is 99%. For again, and if you will see, for woman and king, woman here and king is here, the angle is the highest among all other words. Then it is also expected. If the angle is more, the similarity will be less. So as you can see here, that it is they are 55% similar. That means it's a very low similarity score based on the formula. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.